All right, guys, here's the 5,000 mile review of a Tesla Model 3 Performance 2024. So overall, the car held up pretty well. As you can see here, no major damage or issues with the car. The Pirelli P0 tires held up pretty well. Uber turbine wheels look really great, as well as the front and back. I really like the way it looks. There's no crazy issues with it. It looks really nice, as well as I enjoyed the whole overall aesthetic of the car. As you can see here, they did add a carbon fiber spoiler to the car, so that makes it look more faster, as well as it looks a lot different because like there's a little bit of an incline here. And they also added the badge here in the back. It used to have a dual motor, but now it's just like a performance badge on the car, which is pretty cool. And then you also have a Tesla kind of like badge here in the back. As you go around the car, you look at it, same charge port as well around the car. The main difference right here is that the Performance has like this carbon fiber lip on the back, which looks pretty cool. And it looks like a little bit more aggressive than the other Model 3s on the road. Also, if you kind of go around the car, you do have the new headlights on the car. So take a look here. We have the new headlights over here, more aggressive, like an S. And then you have a carbon fiber lip in the front of the car, which is really nice. It makes it look a lot more aggressive. And I'll take a little step back for you guys. And here's the whole car in its all glory. Looks a lot more aggressive than the other kind of Model 3 highlight refreshes. There's like a red one over there, which is really nice. And then if we go inside our car, we can see that you do have that new badge on the car. So here's like that performance badge overall in the car. It looks really cool, as well as the seats are kind of like bucket seats now. So they are like a they're supposed to like hold you more cushion in the car. And then look over here, it's like similar to the S and X headrest for the car. If you look into the back is all white. It's really nice. The seats do feel a lot more sturdy, and they did add your what's it called, the whole back of the car. So they have like a new like screen in the back of the car, which is really nice. I enjoy that. And then you have lights all around the car. Previous Model 3s didn't have like a accent light all around the car, but this Model 3 does have an accent light all around the car. And interior is pretty similar still, where you have a whole kind of a look to it where it's just really nice overall. So let me go around the car right now and show you everything in the front. So let's go here, pop this open. Let me actually show you this first. So the wheel is all updated now. As you can see now, the wheel is similar to your Model S and X wheel, where you have a look of kind of a no more stocks, right? I used to hate not having stocks, but now I kind of like it. And the way you go, the car is, you flick it up and down over here, and that's how you get the car to kind of like goes forward, reverse. And similar to the S and X, where you put your foot on the brake and you control the whole driving experience through that flicking up and down over here. Also, the center console is all updated. As you can see here, you still have that wireless charging port, which is cool, but they did update this center console over here to show kind of more a look where it's like, it feels like more sleek. And you can open and close it, right? All previous ones didn't have this, which is cool. This storage space is still pretty much the same, and you still have the same performance pedals on the car, right? So you're probably curious now. Look at this front. We have accent lights all around the car, as well as we have a kind of carbon fiber front over here, which is really nice. I like this carbon fiber a lot. It's really cool looking. And the screen, I want to show you guys the screen. The dynamics of the screen are so different now, because like if you go into dynamics of the Model 3 Performance 2024, you can adjust it, right? Acceleration, you can go chill, standard, insane. And then for ride and handling, this is new, standard or sport. So I'm assuming ride and handling is kind of like your suspension. So it adjusts real time to it. For sport, you get a firmer controlled ride. And then standard, you do a wide range of styles. So that's kind of like more of your normal suspension. I like to go standard. And then for steering wheel, I like to go light. So that's the cool thing about the car. And you do have the auto shift out of park beta, which is similar to your S and X, where you can shift in and out of park, which is really nice. So That's the cool thing about this car. Also, if you look over here, you do have the new horn. It sounds like that, and then you could, similar to the S and X, you have these new whole features, which is really cool. I do like the whole car itself and the aesthetic look of the car. So the interior is really updated, but as you can see, right, if you're in the Tesla Model X or S, you have more space. In this Model 3, it is pretty tight for your passengers back there. So keep in mind, like, this is a great car, but it will become tight for your passengers to get around. But it's such a good deal and bang for your buck car, which I truly enjoy for the Tesla Model 3 performance. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, like, I'm gonna go in and show you the frunk. So let's go open up the frunk. So the frunk, it's pretty nice. The overall tub feels a lot bigger. It looks actually similar to the Model Y's frunk, which I really like. And I kind of noticed a lot more space in the frunk itself. So let's close that. And so a lot smoother when it closes, which is super nice on the car itself. And then as you kind of go here to the trunk looks pretty similar as well, where pop this open and you got a lot of space back here. Space is similar to the previous Model Ys and Model 3s, where your space is pretty spacious all around the car. And I've noticed that the trunk, it closes a lot slower and a lot smoother. That's the one cool thing about the Tesla itself, is that you do have a smoother closing trunk, which I do enjoy, which is pretty cool. So let's jump back into the car and let me just talk to you about the whole driving and ride experience. All right, guys, so we're back in the car, and I want to give you kind of like a rundown on how everything's been going with the car. Overall, the car is a ton of fun. With regards to the suspension, it is a lot smoother than the whole car itself. It's less bumpy, and I enjoy the ride and the handling of it because of the whole firm and smooth suspension. With regards to the speed, it's very, very quick. So you're 0 to 60, I think you're at 3 seconds now, which is insane. And then also, you're 60 to 100, you feel the just insane speed going quick as the car kind of increases in speed. That's the one thing I really enjoy about this car. It's super fun to drive, as well as regarding a daily driver. If you want a car that's a good daily driver, really quick to be around, then this is a good car for you. If you're looking for a car that's like a lot more range and allows you to go to and from like long and far locations, then I suggest getting the Model 3 long range or Model 3 rear wheel drive, because you get the most bang for your buck with those cars. This car is more of a performance car. If you enjoy the speed, if you like the look of the bucket seats, if you like the red brake calipers, if you like the whole warp wheels on the car and the carbon fiber spoiler. For me, at this point where I like driving long distances, so I would go with the long range rear wheel drive. But for this car, I think it's really nice because you do have the new looks, the aesthetics with the whole badge on the back, makes it look really cool, as well as when you're doing full self-driving, you're on that newest hardware, so it performs really well as opposed to previous first renditions of the Model 3. You can tell it's like night and day difference with this car, which is really nice and really cool. So I really enjoy that part about driving the Model 3 performance. Overall, this car, I give it a 9 out of 10 driving experience, right? It's super fast, it's super quick, and you do get the smooth suspension, which I really enjoy about the car. Also, too, the acceleration speed looks great, it feels great, and I really enjoy how Tesla made the updates to the car itself with regards to just the interior updates, exterior updates with the car. So it does look different than the 2021, 2018 Model 3 performances, where it just had little different tires or some brake calipers. So I enjoy the changes to it. And if you're a Tesla kind of fan of the car, you can really tell the differences of the car with the aggressive look, the interior, as well as the improvements to the hardware itself. And full self-driving is only $99 a month for the subscription. You don't have to buy that full package, which I truly enjoy about the car, because a lot of times with these cars, they're always updating, they're always changing, and you always want to switch your car out. So that's one good thing about the car, is that you get to update it and do cool things with the car, as well as you actually get a brand new look to the car. I really like the accent lights and everything around the car. So appreciate you guys watching the videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later, Angelo fam. Peace.